currently working on another episode for the Heart Warrior project with a fellow survivor called Axel. He's also from Belgium, and I'm also working with him on some events to do in 2025. More on that later. Maybe to give a little bit of info or about this year, what I'm doing right now. Matt, someone who also helps out with the Heart Warrior project, said that he really liked a vlog that I created way back when I just had my cardiac arrest. This was a vlog on my personal channel, and he just liked it because it felt very personal. It got me thinking to create some more vlogs here for the Heart Warrior project. Right now, I just plan them whenever I feel like creating them, and in a way, I want them to serve for myself as sort of health updates, like a health journal around my heart health, right? And of course, I want to also just provide maybe some thoughts or some maybe pieces of advice or ideas that could also maybe help you with your journey. This year, 2025, right? We actually still have our Christmas tree. I am facing another heart surgery, which is gonna be my sixth heart surgery since, I've been diagnosed with arrhythmocardiomyopathy since I was like 6. So I've had already quite, a lot of years with occasional surgeries here and there to try to do something about my heart disease, which up until now has been very unsuccessful. It sucks to be dealing with something that you don't want to deal with at all. No one wants to deal with health implications, especially not ones that are chronic. Feeling normal is grossly underrated. It's grossly underrated. You only truly realize how underrated feeling normal is when life is not normal anymore and when you get health complications. I guess that's one of the things that I can see more clearly or feel more easily than most people who never had to deal with any serious health issues. Just enjoying the normal days a bit more feels amazing. Feels amazing. And maybe to give another insight, we all have been dealt cards in life. I have some really bad cards in my hand in terms of health. My heart disease is not gonna help me to live longer, but I can actively work on other things. Basically, I almost completely gave up drinking alcohol. Sure, I might occasionally have a cocktail or whatever if it's really worth it, but that's just so little that it's almost nothing. And this is just a personal choice, right? But alcohol, I'm just trying to eliminate anything that will contribute to the worsening of health, of my health, as I already have a really bad card in my hand. I don't want more bad cards in my hand. And of course, life can throw just random things at you, even though if you try and do everything to optimize your health, but at least you can increase the chances of not getting another health complication, right? And you can decrease the chances of something else happening. And so I'm really trying to play into increasing my luck in life and decreasing my bad luck in life around health. Because if you are here watching and you are a cardiac arrest survivor, or you have a heart disease and an ICD, then you probably also know all about having some bad cards in your hand. How can you decrease the chances, or how can you decrease the chance in life of getting more bad cards? You can actively do have an impact on some of those. To share one last thing, since the beginning of 2025, So, since my cardiac arrest, I really took a bucket list serious. Every year, I will take 1 to 2 things out of my list to actively plan in that new year. I've always wanted to play drums, and, well, I actually got my drum set over there and I'm taking private lessons. And another something that I had on my bucket list in 2024 was to play paintball with a group of friends. And I did, and it was so much fun. We've been reminded, if you are a cardiac arrest survivor, that life is short, life can end very, very suddenly. To me, at least, it really made me take a bucket list way more serious, and it all comes down in the end to not dying with regrets, right? Take time every year to actively work on 1 or 2 things and get them checked off in your bucket list. You will not regret doing it. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to share. Feel free to also share maybe a personal health update about your heart, about your life in the comments down below. Truly, I love connecting with anyone who watches or listens, to the podcast. Very curious about your story and about who you are and how life is going for you. So, alright, I'm gonna go and return back to editing this episode for you guys. Alright, ciao.